Today, from St. Louis, Missouri, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's St. Louis taking on the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he is out of bounds.
He's wet in the loop.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball?
And the Raven pressure
much.
Down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
It's Hodges. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So here are the Ravens now as they get set for their opening possession. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Curtis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Franklin. Flush to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Let's go.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Immediately.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll run on first down. edges.
Oh,
and
shit.
They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 30.
Ran it out and got watched. Anytime your hand above your head. Oh, help.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they give this time to the tailback. And down after a gain of 3. Leaves it with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
Fuck off. Hit him, though.
To a stop. He does have the 1st down.
That's cool.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Come on, bro.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's free going down the left side.
All that bullshit, all that fucking plays.
Past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble
All
back
that
for a
bullshit. That's what
touchdown.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach. The offensive coordinator just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone. Can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks
Preach whatever
away
you want to preach.
fumble return.
We in St. Louis. We head hunting.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Damn.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive.
Oh, Roosevelt.
And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Okay.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 77 yards. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And Thomas seems
what
to be in
position
some
you play,
pain.
little bro?
He's still on the ground. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Left tackle go down. Left tackle went down.
3 yards remain for second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 51 yards rushing for as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now. It's Hodges.
Oh, I missed.
This one down to about the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. Come on.
With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Off the play fake. Franklin buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On 1st and 10, Franklin. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Franklin. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And
that shit was so weird, bro. Why did it look like that?
So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that.
It's a baby cheetah.
They weigh in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Now, that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Yeah.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll try the left side. Hodges.
Missed again.
Up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck off, man.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Yeah,
and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
Let's get another one. Let's get another one right now. Let's get another one right now, Traylon. Let's get another one, Traylon.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, let me get.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
That's bad defense. Come on.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, it's Hodges.
God damn, 21.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wheaton with a catch right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. That's caught over the middle.
Good fucking tackle, bro.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
That's a face mask.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing on 1st down. Franklin, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A leap, and he's got it.
Good job, Henry.
A big play that time for the Ravens. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Franklin escaping the pressure right.
Big ass nigga. He's in. Yes, sir.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well done.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Boom, boom.
I believe they buzzed.
It's all good, my boy.
Look at this play.
Let's look at it.
Reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Boom, boom. Yep. That second foot. That second foot. That one. Boom. That's down. And then tip. Ooh, he didn't get it down.
Watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Second and 10. Damn. Oh, wait. Wait, so was it a catch or not? No, because I would have hit it on the 4.
So that challenge, a successful one. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
Damn, that was my first time out of my 2nd timeout.
Going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Oh, the Packers called timeout.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Franklin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The offense go for it but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey.
Oh!
You're looking for Jefferson.
Yeah! Yeah, Rosie! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Rosie. Come get that bitch.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
My dog, Rosie. Come and snatch that bitch. It's my dog. I wanted to sack. Y'all couldn't get there. Damn, Kayvon. Look at that close. That ball is. He should really be on the way now. One step. Scooby-Dee. Ooh, that's crazy, Rose. Oof. Quality.
That could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10, Franklin.
Too late.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Shit.
And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That's
incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass.
Right there. That's it. The ball's on the way, right? Nope, not yet. But he's cranking it. Oh, the ball is in the air. Right there. Ball's in the air. Yes, sir. Ooh! And that's a pretty good throw. That's literally pretty much within arm's reach.
Incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Try and take him home.
54 on taking on your chin, my nigga.
Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the
taking on the chin, 54.
Just before halftime.
Look to the ceiling. Yes, sir. Look up at us.
So far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the.
You are not him.
Hell nah. I'm Jim, bro. Jim, not him, my boy. Oh, Mark, give me a wristband for the good vibes only, bro.
And with only 9
so
seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it.
Oh, he just took my tackle. He just took my hit stick.
The clock will run.
You are Jin.
I'm Yim, bro.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. Baker Mayfield has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening over in London. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
No touchbacks.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Get out of there, Antoine. Shit. That's my bad.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let me see if I can get the other boys in the game so they can get their numbers up. Shantavius. Well, Jermaine. Quintarius, Twan, Dion, tight end, Beyonce cousin, Kayvon, you stay in. Luke, you go back to starting. McLean, you go to a starter. And LM, bro, you just stealing money. Isaac, go sit and let the kid play. Oh, Ward, get your spot back. And Roman can run the second half. DJ, Mason, go start. Spencer, yeah, Rosie, you can chill. You got a pick today. Y'all swap. Alright, change everything.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Get this one across the 30-yard line.
The back.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Shantavius getting the game. Bro, this quarterback huge. He better be out there blocking somebody. Yep. He tried. Oh shit! Don't hurt yourself out there, bro.
Over the 40.
Twan, Quintarius. All right.
Looking to throw on second down. Franklin forced out to his left.
Ah!
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll give it here to his right.
Pop through there. Good job, Jermaine. Pop through there.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Let me shake and bake him though in that hole.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
This is the play I wanted. Quintarius, you're not that fast, but let's try him anyway. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, cool, he's over. Come on.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
It's a weird throw.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line.
Oh, shit. 24. Who? What's up with you, bro?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
What's up with that?
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
Read
his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a handoff here to his
Get through there. Get through there. Let's go.
They work this near the 5. He'll be stopped.
This nigga
at the
Jermaine
6.
Galloway is crazy.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Too many bodies over here.
They'll run again.
Get in there. Yes, sir. Watch the stretch. Watch him reach the ball out, though. Watch him reach the ball out. Goldie Wilson, the motherfucking mayor.
Touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens take the
watch the reach. Let's go.
For the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Let me go. Look on my face. Look on my face mask. Anyway.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Ooh, Orlando's sliding down the field.
Short kick taking about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Ravens defense now as they get ready for the next possession. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, they're 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And he goes down. The
Who got him?
Able to get to him.
Will McQueen, okay. First play in the game. Get a sack. The kids are showing up.
Just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
Good hands. Good hands, 36.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Great.
Better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Face mask, plus 15.
Face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. Well, more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was
He gassed up. He got that sack.
Well, let's flip it
That
over
nigga
to
ready
the
to go play
defensive
defense
side.
again.
They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
As soon as he crossed my face, let's get it.
On 3rd down, it's Frazier.
Shantavius.
But he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Dollar Bill, come block somebody over here.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh!
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
I would love to throw you this ball. I would love to throw you this ball if you can get up and over
Looking
now.
to throw. Franklin. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Good block 64. I should have went back inside.
Shy of the 10. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Woo!
And finding room
Get in
to
there.
work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Frazier. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens add on to their lead it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a fourth.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. And a loose football.
Get to the fucking ball, y'all. Fuck.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. That's Hodges. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready.
Who is it? It was 36 who dropped that ball. The rookie. 36, yeah.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
Right here.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Franklin. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. fourth down. Franklin. And this one is incomplete.
Yeah, it got to be a better ball
like
or something.
And dropped it.
I don't know. It took a long time. And they got fucking they're kids.
And
okay,
now
so they got to run better.
will go over
That's my
the
bad.
15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Oh, missed.
Shit. Juke move there on a nice
yeah, it was a little heavy.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Okay.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Oh, y'all!
This is caught. Well,
that's me not fucking spying again.
Here, but still
I've been eating a lot of them.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run on 1st down. It's Frazier. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Frazier, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.